What is going on, guys? Randall Thor 19, the man with the million, back again with another video. How's everybody doing out there? Hopefully you're having a good Friday, good start to the weekend. I can't wait to, buckle down, play a lot of these games, make some more videos. But for right now, we're going to have a rant. It's a video I've been wanting to make since the reveal of Scorpio. And you might recall a couple months ago, I made a video talking about why I thought it was important and paramount that Microsoft actually have a pre-reveal event for the Scorpio. And one of the reasons I thought that was important was because the messaging had to be on key, right? Now, the Xbox is partially in the position it is because of its terrible messaging back in 2013. I think we all can agree about that, right? What did it do? Did it play games? Was it TV, sports, movies, Connect? I mean, the messaging was completely all over the place. They tried doing so many things at once. They tried turning a games console into this DRM kind of thing with the 24. They tried doing so much in such a short amount of time. They couldn't explain everything properly. And in contrast, their competition, Sony, was literally, the message was games, power, price. Simple, clear, and concise. And because of that, Sony is now dominating Xbox, and now Xbox is coming back. But I feel like Microsoft has taken a page from that, because their Scorpio messaging and all these videos and all the tech analysis is all that it's done, like if you want to deep dive into those things, the Scorpio messaging has been simple, clear, and concise. And it's quite amazing to see, and hopefully they can keep this going through until the product actually comes out. Now, the image you see up on the screen is from Polygon. It's from our friend Ben Kuchera, who, remember last week in my video, he had made an article about an hour after Project Scorpio came out saying that the power doesn't matter in the system if it doesn't have any games to play it, right? Well, today, which was interesting because when I was thinking about making this video, I had come across this article, and it pretty much mirrors my thoughts exactly for the most part. So if you guys want to check it out, give them the clicks, whatever. You know, the link will be in the description as it always is. And his article's entitled, Microsoft has made the Xbox Scorpio exactly what it needs to be. Simple. And then the power of a clear message. And that's what it's all been. That's what you get from this stuff. And the message has been so simple, clear, and concise. The message is Xbox Scorpio is the most powerful console on the market when it comes out. Nothing can touch it. It will make your existing games play better. The future games will be played best on that console. And that's all you really need to know. It's a very simple, clear, and concise message. You don't need to worry about the minutia of how this is going to happen, even though there's tens of Digital Foundry articles and videos that explain this stuff, but that's not really important. What is important is Microsoft is basically telling everybody, look, your games will be better, and those games will be the best version on consoles. And that is a strong message to send. It's not muddled with Connect. It's not muddled with TV. It's not muddled with sports or any of that nonsense. The message is simple. Games will be better. Games will run better. And you will enjoy the system for those reasons. Now, of course, a lot of people might bring up the whole games exclusive things, but this video isn't about that. This is about their messaging for Scorpio. And yes, I know games are important, but their message about Scorpio necessarily, at least not right now, hasn't really talked about exclusive games per se. It's talked about how this system is going to do what it's going to do, which is play games better. And play all games better than basically its competition. And it's refreshing to see maybe Microsoft finally understanding the power of a simple, clear, and concise message. Of course, will this resonate with people when it comes out? Can they keep up this focused messaging going into the future? You know, they have another chance to reinforce this at E3. Can they do it? And then they have months going on until the launch of the product in the fall when they finally can start running TV advertisements and things like that. to get this message across. But for right now, since the reveal, I think they've done a remarkable job getting across this message. Where before, in the early days of the Xbox One, it was just, the message was just all over the place. And PlayStation was just basically games and power. And that worked for them. That really did. I mean, just take this one facet, like the PlayStation 4. It has boost mode, and it works differently in some games, but Microsoft is just promising that it doesn't matter. All games will work better. If they're 900p or higher, 1080p, and they got a variable frame rate, they'll be at 4K, right? And the other thing is, like, they're just saying, even if you have a 1080p TV, your games will look better because they've included a forward-thinking thing, and they've mandated super sampling on all games. So if you do have a 1080p TV, well, then you can still take advantage of some of Scorpio's features. Like I'm saying, the messaging that Microsoft has done with so far with this thing is really good, and hopefully they can keep it up and just pound it into people's brains. Just keep it simple, clear, and concise. And you might turn over a lot of people. Maybe a lot of lapsed Xbox fans who switched to Sony might be interested in coming back. Maybe some PC dudes who are fed up with some of the PC stuff might come and be like, I'll check out Project Scorpio. I mean, you already know you have the hardcore Xbox fans who are lining up for day one. But, you want people to reinvest in the brand of Xbox. And maybe that begins here. It begins with this message of your games will be better. They'll be the best versions of the games on any platform, well, except for PC, but you know what I mean. And even if you don't own a 4K TV, you can still take advantage of these things. That is a very, very good messaging, thing they have going on. It's quite good. I commend whoever came up with this whole thing. It's great, and I just wanted to make this video and kind of point that out because I've noticed it. Obviously, other people have noticed it, Ben Kuchera of Polygon. But yeah, hopefully they can keep it up because it's important. They need to keep this up for the next 8 months. They need to add in the exclusive games to the message and add on to it at E3. And then maybe, who knows, maybe Scorpio blows up at the end of the year if they can add the price thing to it too. Like, simple, clear, concise. Power, price, games. Boom, done. And you're back in the ball game. Not saying they'll win or anything like that, but maybe, more people will be down with the Xbox brand. That's kind of what I'm saying here, and hopefully it works out. But anyways, hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, hit that like button. Hit that bell so you're notified when I post my new content. Consider subscribing for more content if you are so inclined, and I will see everybody tomorrow. Later.